बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। तो क्या हाल चाल है? उम्मीद करता हूँ कि तमाम नाज़रीन खैरियत से होंगे। तो जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि हम लीडरशिप के टॉपिक के ऊपर पिछले कुछ वीडियोस में डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं। तो आज का भी जो टॉपिक है वो इसी पे ऊपर होने वाले हैं। तो आज की जो वीडियो है इसमें हम समटाइम लीडर्स इज इररिलेवेंट एंड रोल ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इन इफ़ेक्टिव लीडरशिप, इसके ऊपर बात करेंगे। तो वीडियो को शुरू करने से पहले आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि अगर अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर दे और साथ में बेल आइकन को भी प्रेस कर दे ताकि नई आने वाली वीडियोस की अपडेट बिल वक्त आप तक आती रहे। तो चलें, समटाइम लीडर्स इज़ इररिलेवेंट। सम ऑफ द लीडरशिप स्टाइल्स आर वेरी इफेक्टिव थ्रो if the situation is not good. Research shows that in some of the situations the leadership is not relevant. उसके बाद certain individuals, organizational variable and job can be substituted for leadership. उसके बाद subordinates characteristics like training, experience, professional orientation or need of independence can naturalize the leadership style. Such characteristics can replace the need of the employee for a leader's support to reduce the task ambiguity. Jobs that are unambiguous is intrinsically satisfying, so may the leaders have favor demands. Role of communication in effective leadership. Communication is a two-way process of exchanging messages between people to understand a common meaning of the message. Best policies failed due to lack of effective communication and increased the level of risk. This section mainly discussed the effective communication style within an organization. Communication channels in organization. The pattern in which communication happens within an organization is defined as communication channel. Type of patterns are very much affected by the nature of organization's way of working, structure and culture. The brief description of different types of communication channels is provided below. Vertical communication. In this communication pattern, the message flow in one direction, either upward or downward. ठीक है, उसके बाद horizontal communication. In this pattern of communication, information and messages flow across department at same managerial level. Director finance conduct a meeting with the director marketing to discuss the cost in a new advertising campaign. उसके बाद diagonal communication. In this pattern of communication, information and messages flow across department at different managerial roles. उसके बाद informal communication. This type of communication does not follow any pattern as required. The information may flow upward, downward, horizontal and diagonal. It is also known as grapevine. The above discussed communication patterns suit to different types of organizational structure. The most speedy and quick communication pattern are upward and downward, which are unidirectional and help in quick decision making. The above discussed communication pattern and type of formal communication channels. There are some informal channels in the organization include grapevine. So barriers to effective communication. In downward flow of communication, it involves multi-layers. Therefore, the absence of direct communication and feedback may lead to low motivation. In upward communication, the feedback given by the subordinates may not be welcomed by the upper management. Subordinates may be प्रेशराइज्ड टू अवॉइड नेगेटिव फीडबैक। उसके बाद आ जाते हैं ओवरकमिंग द बैरियर। ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस शुड ट्राई टू मैनेज डायरेक्ट contact with employees down in the hierarchy. For effective communication, use multiple mechanisms to communicate, such as face-to-face meetings, group discussions, feedback, and comments in group to ensure participation of everyone directly. Organizations should practice open door policies that encourage the subordinates to give their feedback to discuss their problem directly to the concerned people. To overcome the barriers faced during lateral and diagonal communications, departments should try to understand goal and objective and time frame to avoid conflict of interests and delays. तो ठीक है, आज की वीडियो में इतना ही। हमने आज की वीडियो में रोल ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इन इफ़ेक्टिव लीडरशिप, ठीक है, इसको पढ़ा, इसकी टाइप्स को पढ़ा और लीडरशिप इज रिलेवेंट के बारे में पढ़ा। तो नेक्स्ट वीडियो में इंशाल्लाह दोबारा मुलाकात होगी एक नए टॉपिक के साथ। तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।